Coming right up, the Nets. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Grant. Tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Russell. And there's the screen. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Puts it up from 12. Brown, that's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Russell to pass to Williams. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Right side Sharp. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Here's Tatum. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Sharp. Williams with it. Here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. He drops it from range. Brown's got 7.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Man, that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Sharp passes to Russell. Outside Johnson. Sharp up top. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at Boston, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course, there's the Nets, currently a ways below.
Well, for the Celtics, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
Here's Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Pass to Brown. Over Williams. Brown can't hit. Nets trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Here's Holiday from deep. Russell with the rebound. And here is Williams. Sharp, a screen on Tatum. Williams from long range. Hauser grabs the board. Pass to Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he drops a first. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Richards checked in for Boston. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. And Johnson is good for three.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. 20 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Williams' shot is good.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Porzingis. Sharp grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And stolen by Porzingis. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Covered by Johnson.
And there's just one foul now away from the pennant.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Third team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Outside Holiday. There's the three. They get the rebound. Pass to Keita. Takes the three. Here's Cornet. Oh!
Wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Nets trail by 11. Martin outside. Pass to Wilson. Here's Beekman. 6 on the shot clock. Martin, the pass to Lewis. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. So it's Boston now. 9-point game. Lets it go from deep. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2. Aaron Sharp.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Sharp. Boston leading by 10. Here's Pritchard doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Puts one up from 19. Jump shot is good that time. Pritchard's got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Wilson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Beekman, good. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sharp. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pritchard, no good. Nets trail by 13. 41 seconds left in the first. Martin outside. Here's Wilson. 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Blocked! Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Beekman. And here's Sharp. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Boston out in front. They lead by 13. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 13. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Wilson in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's Tatum with the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
They set the pick. Williams from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Hauser's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Cornette with the bucket.
Well, Holiday has terrific vision. He's great at spotting open guys.
Johnson for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Hauser. Tatum with a screen. Here's Hauser. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Williams has got his second basket on the night. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Brooklyn making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Clock at 6. Tatum can't hit. Nets trail by 13. Outside, Williams. Outside, Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Hauser from outside the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Hauser's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Loud fans, you know what time it is. It's time for Team Touch and Train. This on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear you. All right, fans. Who is the teacher? Come on, let me hear you.
These are the guys that continue to come through from the charity stripe. Number 5 is Cameron Johnson.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. They get it again. Sharp. Deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Boston making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in. And that one falls for Tatum. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Hauser, that's good.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Back to Russell. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Sharp. That one's off. Still out of sync. Celtics lead by 19. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
That free throw good from Porzingis. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up. Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Nets trail by 21. Here's Williams. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Back to Russell. They set the screen. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Russell's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Hauser's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Johnson. Pass to Russell. Now Johnson. Johnson finds Williams. Outside Russell. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
They get it back. And that one's good for Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Here's Martin. No good from outside.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Williams against Brown. Pritchard. That three's off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here's Beekman. Outside Johnson. The 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Basket's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Martin. Outside Johnson. Now here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Drew Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Queta gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Lewis passes to Martin. Here's Wilson to snap the cold streak. Shireman grabs a board. Pass to Brown. To the wing, right side. Pritchard. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Beekman. Outside, Williams. Drains the triple. Williams has got 10. Celtics lead by 21. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Cornette sets a screen. And here's Brown for three. Pass to Shireman.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball. What's the pick?
Here's Pritchard. From behind the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Wilson passes to Williams. Thrown back. Here's Brown. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Zaire Williams at the line 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And Williams drops them both. Boston leading by 23. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Williams defending. Hauser can't get it to go. Well, the Nets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. There's a screen. Johnson for three. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Basketball. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Wilson. Still no points. Here's Beekman. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. Fires from the corner. No good. And so it's Boston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
When I look at Brooklyn, They're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Nets trail by 21. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. All right, here now, the teams leading the league in scoring efficiency since the All-Star break. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Celtics on D. Russell finds Johnson. And here is Williams. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. Celtics lead by 18. Outside, Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. I mean, it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
That free throw no good. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Outside Sharp. Williams from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Brown, and he sinks the 11-footer. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Outside Johnson. The 3 from Russell. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hauser. 3-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Russell. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hauser. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And here's Russell. Tries it from the top of the key. Hauser grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
The 3. Brooklyn with the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson a screen on Porzingis. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Outside Russell. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Cornette. Porzingis in the post. Johnson on him. He gets it in there. Porzingis has got 8.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Williams with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Zaire Williams stepping to the line with 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Outside, Brown. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Russell. Give him 8. Sharp, a screen on Tatum. Williams from long range. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Off target from 3-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Tatum looking it over. Wide open. Again, Boston.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Sharp with it. He's got 6. Pass to Johnson. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Williams. Celtics lead by 21. Outside, Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second. They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Outside Johnson. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Russell to pass to Sharp. Back to Russell. The kick out to Williams. Can they get it? And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 9 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
2. And the line with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Wilson. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets a 3 fly. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Johnson. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the 3rd quarter. Brown can't hit. And the Nets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Outside Johnson. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Wilson from the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Johnson a screen on Holiday. Lewis can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And that one's good. Tatum's got 18.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Lewis. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Brown with a screen. Holiday from long range. Knocks down the long J.
What an answer from Holiday. He's definitely a threat from beyond the arc when he's motivated like that.
1:52 left in the 3rd quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wilson. And the Nets, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
3-pointer. Pritchard, no good. Brooklyn shooting only 36% so far in this game. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. The ball's knocked loose. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, with his size and his reach, hauling in rebounds can come easy for Porzingis.
Mind the lane.
Sharp,
Mind
he's
the
checked
lane.
in for Johnson.
One shot.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Beekman can't hit. So it's Boston now. Tatum from long range. On target from range. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Lewis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the Celtics shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Rebound Brooklyn. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beekman. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Williams is out there with Johnson. Then there's Johnson, then there's Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the 4-man spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's stolen by Johnson. Williams against Holiday. Pass to Wilson. Right side Sharp. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Johnson passes to Johnson. To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys. With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Cornette passes to Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Using smarts instead of just strength, Porzingis uses the fake before attacking.
And he knocks down the first one. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wilson. Lets it fly. Boston pulls it in. Holiday taking his time here. Outside Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 26.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Count it. Porzingis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Johnson passes to Johnson. Sharp, a screen on Tatum. Johnson for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Cornette can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Wilson. It's blocked. Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's Cornette. For 3, Porzingis. Rebounded by Johnson. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Tatum, shot is good.
Yeah, nice body control by Tatum. You watch him play, and sometimes you forget he's 6'8".
Wilson, no good.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum, covered by Johnson. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Launches a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Keon Johnson. Now shooting 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Wilson. And he nails the 3rd. So it's Boston now. Pass to Porzingis. From in close. Nice touch on the bank shot. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter. The Nets have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Martin. And Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. Hacked. And still knocks it down. Great composure there.
And at the line, 1 time, Martin.
One shot.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Shooting for Boston, Peyton Pritchard. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. The Nets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Left side, Johnson. Now here's Russell. No good on the 3. Here's Pritchard. Now Porzingis. He's guarded by Martin. Martin against Porzingis. 4 on the clock. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And here's Russell. Johnson a screen on Holiday. Here's the three. The shot by Russell, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Porzingis sets a screen. Hauser. Another one falls for Boston.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Russell. Back to Johnson. Looking to end the run. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Outside Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Tatum missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Russell. Outside Johnson. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Brown with the steal. Driving to the basket. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
Johnson passes to Martin. And here's Russell. He's covered by Holiday. The shot by Johnson, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Porzingis against Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Porzingis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis, is hot tonight, putting on a show.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Sharp, he's checked in for Martin. The Celtics shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter here.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Williams from long range. Boston pulls it in. Holiday with the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever's hot, you know, giving them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for